I have been using the interferons for a few years. I was on Rebif, which I found great. It worked really well for me. It cut my relapses in half. That's what it did for me. I had to stop because my skin started to not react well to the Rebif. It's something rare, but it happened to me. So I started Avonex. Avonex also is an interferon 1A like Rebif, and it works incredibly well for many, many people. My MS started to progress recently. So in the past 13 months, I have had 3 relapses, and 2 of them have been debilitating. One of them I was walking with a stick. So I meet the criteria in the UK to start Tysabri. And after much thought, I have decided to begin treatment with Tysabri. So I am starting in a few days. To be honest, if the injections were still working well for me, as they do for so many people, even, I talk to people who've been on these for 10 years, and it works really well. If they were still working well, I would not start Tysabri. But I do think for my MS that Tysabri is worth trying. It's not for everyone. I don't know what the criteria is in other countries. In general, it's usually for people who have a higher amount of relapses. But your doctor may think differently. That's something completely personal and individual. And for me, this is what it has come to. I also wanted to say that I do not endorse any medication over another. I'm just very truthful in telling you the names of the medications that I have taken and how they have worked for me. But I am not endorsed by anyone, and I do not think that I have any right to tell you which medication you should take, if any. I am just telling you honest accounts of my life, my story. And it's for you to take away and perhaps research more, or just know that it's out there. I think our community of people with MS, or people who are interested in MS for whatever reason, I think it's such a great community because we are very open with each other and we are talking about real life. Forget Big Brother. This is real life. This is reality TV. So that's my thoughts on that. Tonight is Thursday, which Johnny, as you know, is my jabber night. What's so funny about YouTube and the reality of it is, on a Friday, I think of Johnny doing his injection in Australia. I think of Tori, who's in the first stages of her Avonex injections. And I think that, I can be on the bus and think, oh, I wonder if, she's okay. It's great. I think it's incredible. And hi to both of you. Since having MS, I have met the most incredible people who I would have never met if I didn't have MS. So I will be doing my last Avonex injection tonight in the bum. And yes, I do inject my own bum with the Avonex now. The whole reason this came up is because I have a couple of friends who are weightlifters, and one of them told me that he used to inject his own ass with whatever he used to inject with, probably something not good. Anyway, he showed me how to do it. Not in a sexual way. He just showed me, how to judge where to do it. And I looked in the mirror and turned around and I did it. You can do it. It's actually much easier than you would imagine, and it's the least painful spot. Maybe this is related to the sex video. Maybe you can incorporate your injections into your sex life. Did you think of that? You probably did. You can have your partner, give you the injection in your ass, and it could be like a kinky thing, like they're your dirty little nurse. I am so sorry. I have again just gone to the dark side, and I apologize. I'm gonna keep it clean. Don't do that. Don't incorporate it into your sex life. I will be back next week to tell you how my first Tysabri infusion goes. Fingers crossed, wish me luck.
Looking out onto the Thames, and now the sun throws me some pity. A badly painted picture of a violet cloud that cries over